When Gabe Dupree graduated from NADA Academy in April, he had a new perspective about NADA. So did Joe Arnaud. In fact, the whole class learned a lesson never taught before at the Academy, NADA 101. In the past, students learned a lot about the business, but didn't have a clue what NADA does for dealers. That's changing thanks to a new initiative. This year, graduating classes watched the new Day in the Life of NADA video. It shows how NADA works on behalf of dealers. In addition, a senior NADA executive speaks to the class. David Reagan, Vice President of Legislative Affairs, provided his insights to one class. Another class heard from Andy Koblenz, General Counsel and Vice President for Legal and Regulatory Affairs. Graduates Dupree and Arnaud are back at work now for the same dealership group in Ohio. Arnaud is the Service Director at Mercedes-Benz of North Olmsted. Dupree is the General Manager at Airport Acura in Cleveland. Did it open any eyes?
Absolutely.
The legal, the regulatory, the legislative.
No, no. You just don't. You don't realize how much work goes into that.
Very interesting. In fact, that's exactly what it was. I had no idea that NADA was so involved.
How do all these things happen? You know, and for them to kind of sit back and say, well, here's how it happens. We do this. We're over here. We're out in the community. We're working with politicians and trying to make sure that we protect the rights of the dealers and we get our fair share and fair say. I just think it was a huge eye opener. That's something that is news to, I think, everybody in the class.
The lobbying aspect of it I thought was very interesting.
And you can't move back here without running into a federal regulation, can you?
Not at all, not at all. We're pretty heavily loaded up with that, and it's nice to have an organization that's looking out for us and trying to help us with that.